Hello there, commanders, and welcome to another Total War Arena news update. So you may remember a few days ago I dropped a video saying that the sign-ups to Total War Arena are officially open once again, although they were open all the time. Like just the step 1 button didn't work. But then it worked, but then for some people it still didn't. So the link was in the description that will directly take you to the sign-up website, and it will be in the description of this video again. So we just wanted to make that sure because a lot of people, still didn't check the description despite it being kind of obvious, but okay. Now just wanted to make that sure, make sure that everyone is on the same page. Speaking of being having everyone on the same page, let's bust another arena myth out there that you do not need to register again if you have already registered for the previous test. So once you register, once you got access granted to you to the testing, that's it. You will be allowed to take part in every single test afterwards. So if you're like me, you participate in the first test, you don't have to worry about having to sign up ever again. If you signed up before but haven't received the confirmation, you should still be fine, but maybe just in case try to register again. It's not like it takes long. So yeah, you might try that. You should be fine. Just saying that. Just make double sure you can play Arena, because the more the better, right? Especially if you want to make Arena return to the West, we need to show that the Western audience is still out there. And about the step 2, which is the download of Arena, well, right now it doesn't work, and don't worry, it is supposed to not work. The download servers are offline, and they will be turned on online just before the next test, just like they were turned on just before the previous test. So yes, if you didn't download Arena last time around and want to download it now after signing up, don't worry, you will be able to do that just before the test. But in order to be able to download Arena, you first need to get a confirmation that you got into the testing on your email. Make sure you check like spam and promotion and updates tabs. For different people, they arrived in different tabs. Just make sure you check everything in your email to not miss it. But even if you would miss the email, your access is still out there. It's like you don't need to click anything in the email to to get to the testing, so don't worry about that. You'll just log into the NetEase launcher with your account, and everything Arena will be there. So this is just having everyone on the same page. Let's move to the actual news. So this is the arena.163.com website. And this is the Total War.163 website. And well, yes, this is a Total War website, so obviously they are showing Three Kingdoms commanders, but if we click on this, well, it is still an old test Arena announcement. Oh, they even moved. But there are Chinese commanders attached to it. And 3, which is like, starting them out for a faction in Arena, at least for Greeks and Romans, and they definitely had enough time to develop the Chinese faction. And well, there never were any doubts whether Chinese faction will be in Arena or not. It's pretty obvious, especially now with the whole NetEase deal. And well, now it seems it's rather sooner than later. So the previous test announcement, the previous announcement of the next test, which is happening sometime in April, we still don't know the date, so don't worry about that. When we know the date for sure, when it's officially announced, I'll definitely make a video about it and let you guys know. So that announcement mentioned that the next test, which is the second test, will feature a new faction or even factions. And it looks like there are very heavy hints that one of those factions, or just the one faction, will be China. Well, to be honest, I didn't expect China so soon. I thought they were gonna, They'll leave it for later, for something big, like going open beta, you know, to draw in as many Chinese players in one marketing push as possible. Then again, maybe that marketing push is going to happen right now. Maybe it is already happening. Well, I don't really know what is going on in China anymore. Not like I knew that in any point in the past, really. But yes, Chinese faction very likely coming next test to Arena. By no means is this a confirmation, because if you translate this announcement, it's just a generic description of Total War Arena, you know, grand RTS game, 10v10 battles, blah blah, so nothing special there. And what we see here is most likely a roadmap for Total War Arena. So 6 major tests left before open beta, before release. I don't know. I mean, everything is locked in here, so not like we can make any more educated guesses than that. Yeah, and this is the first test that happened. So I imagine this is going to be the second test. And it will be clickable, and we'll see what the next test will be about. But well, we'll have to wait for that. That has been the news update. If you're interested in hearing more about the Chinese faction in Total War Arena and its possibilities, etc., etc., we'll be recording another SUNTZU podcast about the Chinese faction, literally like in 2 hours from now, from the time of the recording. And it will be published tomorrow, on Tuesday, if everything goes right. If something goes wrong, then not on Tuesday, I guess. Sometime later. But anyway, on that bombshell, I'll see you on the podcast, and then on Total War Arena's battlefields.